Welcome to video lecture on quays, spring fenders, dolphin and floating landing stages. So all these comes under 50th unit Harbour Engineering. First we will see what are the coastal structure. Harbour is basically an area filled with water either by natural barriers or artificial barriers that can provide a ship with safe anchorage and allow the transfer of goods or passengers between the ship and the shore. So we can see to the left side is Saldanha, South Africa, naturally formed harbour. Towards the right is the Chennai harbour, which is artificially man-made harbour. Port is a place within the harbour where a ship can dock for commercial purpose of either handling cargo or passengers or taking care of ship requirements. So the ports are different. So if the port is handling more than 2 or more cargoes, then it is said to be a terminal. Based on the port can have multiple terminals based on the type of good it transports. So one terminal may be a container terminal where loading and unloading of containers are done, and ro-ro terminal, or it is called as car terminals. So in the picture you can see a terminal, especially in South Korea, so for transporting cars. So all the white small images are the cars which are ready to load into the ship. And oil and gas terminals, bulk cargo terminals, and we can have multi-purpose terminals. Berth or quay. Each port or terminal will in turn have several berth quays, which usually has shore equipment for handling cargo, covered sheds, open cargo storage areas, etc., where the cargo is discharged, loaded and may be stored. So it is basically an area where the ship is moved, that is, a ship is anchored and the cargo is loaded or unloaded on and off the ship. The land area surrounding the berth is called as quay. One container terminal can have several berths or quay where ships can be handled at the same time. So in the picture we are seeing a container terminal, so where we can see 6 types of ships which are moved, that is, which are anchored or parked for loading and unloading. So you can see there are 6 ships. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 ships are there, and we have different cranes for loading and unloading of the cargoes. So this land area is called as quay, and this is called as berthing. So berthing of the ships. So the quay may not be necessarily a big structure, so it may be a small structure as you are seeing in this picture. So here a small ship is being berthed here, so passengers can load and unload from here. So this small platform is called as a quay. And what are fenders? Marine fenders, or otherwise called as bumpers, are designed to observe the kinetic energy of a vessel. So when the vessel means a ship berthing against a jetty, quay or another vessel. They prevent damages to both vessels and berthing structures. Well-defined docking fender system observe the ship's impact at docking, transforming ship berthing energies into reactions, transmitting to both the ship and the berth structures. So there are different types and ranges of fenders depending on many variables. You can see here, so bark or tug. So this is the ship or any vessel that has been berthed and this is the quay side, that is, this is the land portion and this is the water portion. So we have shipped berth here, and we have fenders. So fender 1, fender 2, fender 3, fender 4. Okay. So the ship will be in motion, and when it comes to halt, the kinetic energy of the ship will be transferred to the quay side. Okay. So thereby damaging both the vessel as well as the quay structural part. Okay. So fenders are there to dissipate this kinetic energy and prevent the quay as well as the ship from damages. So we can have different types of fenders. So this is a rubber fender, and we can see this is a floating fender for a small ship, okay, which protects the side of the ship or the boat from colliding into the another ship. So during voyage, a vessel has to approach port for loading and unloading of crew and commodities, and to other vessels for supplying and accepting certain commodities. In these cases, there are definite chances of collision, and during collision, huge amount of energy is transferred, which causes fatality to its crew and damage to the vessel itself. Marine fenders prevent either the head or hull of a vessel to collide with any other water bodies. So we have another type of fender called spring fenders, which is more suitable in open or high tidal waters. So we can see here, so the black, we have a column here and I have a black thing over there. So it is elastic or spring in nature. So spring fenders are basically a wood cased in steel and hinged at the bottom. 3 set of spring forms a unit, so and are placed near the docks or piers. Dolphin. Basically, what is a dolphin? A dolphin is an isolated marine structure for berthing and mooring of vessels. A dolphin is a man-made marine structure that extends above the water level and it is not connected to the shore. So, a berthing structure placed inside the, deep in the sea. So we can see other berthing structures like quays, wharves, docks, piers, or all are associated with the shore, whereas this dolphin is like an island within a sea for berthing and loading and unloading of all the cargoes. There are 2 types of dolphins: breasting dolphins and mooring dolphins. The purpose of breasting dolphins are to assist in berthing of vessels by taking up some berthing loads, keep the vessel from pressing against the pier structure, serve as mooring point to restrict the longitudinal movement of the berthing vessel. Mooring dolphins are used for mooring, that is, for securing the vessel by using ropes. They are also commonly used near pier structures to control the transverse movement of berthing vehicles. Mooring dolphins are single structures designed to take care of tension on a mooring line. In most cases, these are provided to take care of longitudinal load. So we can see a different dolphins. So they are isolated structure and are no way connected to the shore. They are placed deep inside the sea. So we have 2 types of dolphins here. One is breasting dolphin, the other one is the mooring dolphin. So yellow color one is the mooring dolphin. Okay, so where the ship is tied to this mooring dolphin by means of rope in order to prevent the transverse direction of the berthed vessel. So breasting dolphins are the red squared ones, where all the loading and unloading activities takes place there. And landing stage. Landing stage is the platform for landing of the boats. For small size of boats which were used by tourists or any cargo crew members or any maintenance purpose, navy can use such type of boats. So the platform for landing of these boats are called as landing stages. It may be either floating or fixed. The picture gives you a floating type of landing stage. Thank you.